The mic should work. Anybody? Is the mic working? Let me know. We're in the last, I guess qualifying goes to 1. So, sometime from now, we'll stop this qualifying, and then someone will be in first place ranking wise. That person right now is Trent, 584 points, thanks to first on Bram Stoker's. Let's look at that. Let's see what he did. Bram Stoker's Decala, 1.3 bill. That's nice. What else has Trent been up to? He's been up to a first on Indiana Jones. I think he had that one earlier. I saw that one maybe. 1.3. He's a fan of 1.3 billion. Also 1.3 on Indiana Jones. Now over to Game of Thrones, which I also think I saw him play. 1.6. So those 3 scores, each giving Trent 100 points, are helping him to lead the A Division standings. Eric Stone is the second. I know he had like a 600 something on Kiss. 624, who no one has come even close to. Sunshine in second with 195. So, nicely done there. Luke Baxter had some decent game on Harlem, Walking Dead. Good. Colin, probably back in the queue. Yeah, actually, he might be playing this Metallica game. No, I think that's The Walking Dead. Let's go over to Walking Dead. Why not? Colin's in third. He's tied for third with Luke Baxter. And The Walking Dead. We'll see what's Colin up to over here. Not up to a lot right now. I don't know what ball this is because the camera's all jacked up. I guess we can fix that. But I've been talking for a while, so I'm going to take a break. Who is Plunger in the standings? Oh, man. So, I want to say it's Robert. There's another Robert. I don't remember what his last name is. He plays the Buffalo Pinball League, and I think he uses the name Plunger. I'm pretty sure that's not his real first name, with an explanation point. I'm pretty sure. You could have your, I don't know, can you use like punctuation in your full like legal name? Is there a law against that? I don't know. But that's not his real name. I think his name's Robert. Where is he at in the standings? Let's look. Why not? Plunger is hanging on. He's tied in 23rd or 24th. There's 24 places here. There's some ties. Woz, Wizard of Oz, 446. I'm surprised Colin hasn't been going after Wizard of Oz a little more. That's a game that he's got a solid score. Why waste the entries on it, I guess. He's only put in the one that got him 316, so nice job. And Plunger with a 4 something or other. 446. Alright, Colin's still killing zombies, and they're in the barn. Looks like he's been doing some work on that barn, though. It looks like he's trying to extend the timer on barn, maybe. Which is good. That's a really valuable mode, but he was bid. And he will only get 500,000 points for being bid. He's on ball 3. So after this, get the camera fixed. The floors are shaking. I think I just saw a Plunger. So he's probably gonna go. So he's already got this last item locked in. He's gonna clear those drops. He's close to getting the door open, at least on prison. Okay, one more set and Bloodbath will start. So, you know, he's probably thinking maybe I should post-transfer this. Oh, I think that's what was happening, but nice. See if he waits this one out a little bit. No, right into it, getting those drops. Wants to start Bloodbath, and still wants to start Bloodbath. There it is. So more drops, more give you Adaball, but he's gonna have to think about bringing in one of the other multi-balls, I would imagine, at some point here. So that was not a drop clear. There it is. Oh, he's got a multi-kill running from perhaps clearing the drops a certain number of times. Let's say he's got to be thinking about one of these other multi-balls, but he does have another Adaball left here. There it is. Why not bring in Bicycle Girl? That's like a multi-kill shot on the barn, I think. There's a Bicycle Girl and a multi-kill. Looks like he's going multi-kills. I don't know what the value of that is. I haven't been paying attention. It can be a good way to play multi-balls. Still not bringing in anything else, though. I don't know if he thought he was going to get an Adaball there. There is another Adaball there if he were to complete the weapons and food. Oh, he had that prison ready. Oh, the door's closed. Okay. That's good. Usually Jesse's a fan of door open for the zombie head back there. But that thing can be a little dicey and unreliable. So he opted to just leave the doors closed. Now he still has the possibility of getting these other 2 items for a super. Right? And that will give him an Adaball. Another Adaball. This is not getting ball save from the prison multi-ball anymore. So He's got his 2 balls on the right. Now going after the prison. Oh, a little backhand action. Up. Oh, shoot on the fly there. Next shot is worth $1,000,000 and some points. There it is. $1,000,000 and some points. Alright, so one more. He's got the weapons. Now he's got to clear. He's got to clear food. Oh, extra ball. That's worth points. Alright, now what? Ramp for that multi-kill? No. Oh, maybe... yeah, tower's lit, so he could get a multiplier. Play Field X would be nice. I feel like I'd be trying to cradle separate those and get the drops on the left. That's probably what he's doing. He's gonna go over under and that's a over outer. Oh, that sucked. And then, oh man, I hate when that happens. But hey, let's fix the camera. Somebody is getting pumped about playing The Walking Dead. Yeah, there's some 20 millions firing off over there, right? Let's switch it over. I know Colin was interested in queuing for some thirsty millions. Ooh, nice. We got this guy's name is Jeff, I think. Jeff, is that your name? They start at 10. It's Central. Oh, Jeff is not gonna get the last second to start the missed multi-ball with the backhand. Slick. Alright, let's see here. I want to say this is Jeff. Let's click on Jeff. Does it say what Jeff's playing right now? No, not really. What about the main queues? That's what I want. On game right now, BST, we got Jeff. I was right all along, Jeff, from the Classics Finals. That's him. Teolis, I guess. Teolis. Okay, Jeff's gonna enter some initials in here. He's going with red. Is that a secret thing like sun is supposed to be? It never works for me. I don't know why. My Dracula, you enter, I think it's, you enter sun on Dracula, there's a call out. I don't even remember what it says. Mine doesn't do it. I feel ripped off. Let's see. I thought Colin was gonna step up for some Dracula, and it looks like he is. He is talking to Dick, making sure he's squared away, ready to go, ready to play some Dracula, get some thirsty millions. Alright. Nice catch. Looking to get his coffins early. Bam. Oh, wow. That right flipper looked a little sluggish on the way down. I don't think that would have saved him, but it certainly didn't help. This plunge is really slow, so it's not your normal timings for the skill shot up top. Oh, nice. Nice, Jeff is second now, so he took down Colin and someone else that was up there. Eric, maybe? I think Eric was in second. Yeah, there we go. Shaking things up. Mark is in seventh. Thanks, Mark, for helping me out with Classics Finals. Back to Colin. Ball 2. He's got his coffin pretty much ready to go. Saving bats, it looks like, maybe. Oh, man. Oh. Whoa. And nice. So the coffin is open, I think. So he's gonna start bats here, I believe. The coffin opening, he's got a clear way to get to the pop bumpers where he can get some good switch hits. Poppity pop pop. 9 of them left. Switches. There's what he wanted. 6 more to go. Bam, bam, bam. 34. Nice. So 34-4 coming to Colin at the end of this ball. At the end of ball 3, as long as he doesn't tilt or shove the game like hell before he loses the ball. There's that lovely left ramp. Oh, tip it. Oh. Going back to ramp. Oh, coffins, I mean. Alright, I never drink wine, but he does get 34 million. Not the thirsty millions he was looking for earlier. Everyone's looking to get thirsty millions. So 3 million skill shot with I guess you didn't. Oh, that's BS. Death save that. Come on. Alright. Can't do that. So Colin probably not improving his score on that one. Let's look at Colin's score, see if he's been working on Dracula at all, and I don't think so. It looks like the first one he's attempted. That will not get him anything, I believe. His lowest points total is 90, so not helping the cause. A division standings, same as previous. Trent, Jeff moved up to second. Eric is in third. Collins in fourth. Luke Baxter and Robert Byers are tied for fifth, sixth. And Mark bringing up the lucky number 7. Way to go, Mark. Dracula is a ball 3 game. I would say if you can get, everything ready to go on ball 1, why not? Just go for it. Get some thirsty millions. Alright, so here we have, looks like Jessica. What's that? Is that a half ramp reject there? Nice. Dracula moves so fast. It's so evil. Alright, got a castle lock out of that. Just nailed some targets, slammed up the left ramp there. There's a little reaction shot to make the left ramp. Got another skill shot. She's got not a lot of progress. Oh, she's got some progress on the coffin. Right? One time on the fly. Let that one bounce over. Please let it bounce over. Please bounce over. Trap it, trap it. Alright, coffin. No. Couldn't get it on the left flipper. Oh, that reject. So she goes her left ramp. Oh, I saw her sunglasses. Okay. Left ramp made. It's official. She's gonna go coffin. Oh, slamming away at the center target bank. That's usually maybe not the best idea, but we're qualifying here. She is not actively trying to get on the right flipper. Oh, here we go. Left ramp shot, please. Saw those sunglasses again. Oh, tried to make a left ramp shot. Couldn't do it. Looks like the left ramp timed out, so she's going back to the coffin. Trapping up on the right. I think the right in lane switch is disabled, so that was my advice. There's no way to turn off the mystery awards. The best you can do is have it unlit, and then the timer like 1 second. So it's like you have to hit the switch and make the shot like immediately, perfectly, to get the mystery awards. You still can't turn it off completely. And if you take away that switch, then you can do it that way. Coffin. Yeah. Coffin by itself, not a ton of points, but you might see Dracula get staked. How do you like your steaks? Oh, double drain out of coffin. Rats is running, and not anymore. Okay. That's game. That's ball 2. That's ball 2. Alright, ball 3. Getting the skill shot for 4 million. Oh, didn't make it to the drop target or what? Where's the... She not launched it? Am I seeing things? What the hell's going on? She's beating Dracula. She's raising her hand. Where's the ball at? It must be like just hanging out right next to the drop target up there, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. Video mode, dude.
Video mode?
Get you some wolves.
Balls just one. Oh, here comes. There's that lock up there, though. Get that. Get that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What difficulty is this? I hope it's on very hard.
It starts on 3, dude. And it says,
yeah. There we go.
It says wave 1. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
so she's not screwing around, man. She's blasting, peeling caps on wolves. If you wait until they get closer, they're worth more points. So that's right. I like that. I like points. So she's got mist ready at the mystery. Oh, where'd I miss? There it is. Nice.
Left side, right side?
I think it's, yeah, there it is.
Right side.
Bam.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
No, missed again. That's definitely a remiss. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so left ramp's lit for another castle lock. Oh my god. Oh, that was in danger.
Oh,
10 million. 10 million. 10 million. Hey, oh god. Oh god. Balls. Yeah, no.
2 million, not 2 million.
Alright. Lit another. Oh man, that was close.
Yeah.
Whoa, another close one. Another close one. Relit the ramp again. For a shot. Right here, there's the sunglasses. Straight down the middle. What are you going to do about that? What are you going to do? Do you think wearing sunglasses is a good idea? It's not a bad idea? Okay. Just making sure I have my sunglasses. Let's go to something. I'm gonna put it on a game and I'm gonna walk away. What would you like to see? Chat channel. We got Lexi Lightspeed, the Addams Family, Embryon. Of course, we have Bram Stoker's Dracula, The Walking Dead, Metallica, Stern Kiss, Harlem Globetrotters, Game of Thrones, Circus Voltaire, Indiana Jones is being fixed, Meteor, Wizard of Oz is somehow screwed up, and Congo.
Yo, nice game. It was sweet. Yeah, right? Yeah. Fun to watch. Yeah, it's fun to watch. Yeah, so sweet city, like, no, not today, Dracula.
Alright. This may not be being played. Let's see. Kiss is... Oh, somebody's playing some Kiss.
Yeah.
You can sort of see the display a little. Why is it all bright? It's jacked. What's up with that? Yeah, Kiss with lightning flippers and Game of Thrones with lightning flippers. I want to say this is Kevin playing this. I can't really see if he's at the end of this row. That's him. Where the game cues are. Here they are. Kiss is right here. And we can confirm it is Kevin. Hello, Kevin. I hope you have a great game of Kiss. And an excellent run at qualifying. I'll see you later. Hopefully somebody else will come and change this crap around, talk into this microphone. Until then, enjoy. Oh man, let's go Bills on 3.
The executor is over there. Yeah, I don't know. Don't even have to take us here. Looks good. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah. The DMD just a wheel to the right. Perfect. Oh. A little up. Yeah. That'll, yeah. time is the showdown, dude?
1 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah, just tell them this way. You sir, you ma'am.
as good as I possibly could do on the last few things I chose to do. I did, and I made 416 million. So I like, I don't know, 10 times more score than I had, and then I calculated it.
Do you know what happened to the screen commentary guy?
No.
Matt was doing it.
All right, interwebs, we've got somebody talking back on the stream again. Sorry for the delay. Somebody had to go to the bathroom. Since I just sat down, I have absolutely zero idea what's going on Congo, and I cannot see the display, so apologies for that. I will try to switch to a camera that has a game where we can see the screen on. All right, we have Circus Voltaire. We can see most of the DMD. And we just had a drain down the middle. Unfortunately, I can't remember this gentleman's name, but I know he is from Texas. He is from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I believe, and he is done with Circus Voltaire. So we will switch games. Oh my, Harlem is dead. Game of Thrones, everybody's favorite new Stern, outside of Ghostbusters and the impending release of Star Wars. So a quick collect on Stark for 215 million, not bad, nice danger, double danger. Game of Thrones is set up very tough with the Black Lightning flippers, with the Black Flipper rubbers. Black water locks are set to hard. Game has been playing very tough, but fairly forgiving, considering all the changes we made to it. Slightly flubbed live catch, but still not out of control. Excellent catch again out of the left orbit. He has a house mode lit and lock lit, so if he shoots the center ramp, we are going to go into a house choice and a ball lock, and evil sling drain out the right. 4 houses complete. So that mode light is Hand of the King. See at almost 1 billion points with Hand of the King lit. Let's see what happens. Boom, Hand of the King starts. 20-second ball save. Got Greyjoy, Tyrell, and Stark lit.
Hey, aren't you the guy who hasn't slept for like 3 hours?
About
Or 3 days.
3 weeks, or give or take 7 days or
How
so.
do you do it? You are the vampire. You are Bat City.
I am kind of a vampire. Thank you, Jeff Teolis. we have
by the
some
way-
good stuff happening here on Game of Thrones. What were you saying?
I just want to thank, everyone, on behalf of everyone who's here, Jesse, yourself, Garrett, fantastic job. I know Colin's helped out. Having a great time here in Austin. The games are fantastic. Any errors, if there are any, fixed immediately, and you've done a great job. So everyone here should be very, very proud. Buffalo Billiards, a fine host for this Papa Circuit event.
Thanks, Jeff. And yeah, I tried to fix the games as quick as possible because Nobody hates a broken game more than I do.
Nothing's broken on Game of Thrones. Look at this.
No, this could be interesting. It looks like he has one shot left for his first round of Hand of the King, and it's the dangerous Tyrell targets. And oh, actually, no, I misspoke. It looks like he is in single ball play, and that is a Winter's Coming Hurry Up. And he is wisely letting that time out.
You're not going to go for those.
Not for that, unless you're playing Tyrell, and well, actually no, because that wouldn't even matter because the locked Tyrell targets are not affected by your hurt. Well, no, they're not affected by your playfield multiplier. It is not one of the 6 major shots. So if you have 7x multipliers going, even if you hit the Tyrell targets, it's still just whatever the targeted value is.
I saw a great video of Aaron Grabowski from Michigan, plays at Emperor. All he concentrated on, whenever he was in a multi-ball, whenever he was single ball, all he was doing was hitting those 3 drop targets on the left, right there.
Yes.
And the spinner, and then just rip the spinner catch. The score was ridiculous.
Yeah, I have had some of the local Bat City guys during our regular leagues where this game is not set up as hard as it is now. Just raise their, we're back in multi-ball, raise their spinner value where they were getting like 5 million per shot on the spinner. Which, in the grand scheme of things on Game of Thrones, 5 million is not that much, but if it's such a repeatable shot, 5 million times 10 shots made is
Sounds like math.
that's some good work. Yeah. Unfortunately, Bowman's not here to do the math for us.
Can someone explain why Jeff is ahead of Eric Stone in the standings? I think the tiebreaker is looks, Lucas. And Eric is a goblin, let's be honest, all right? That Florida sun hasn't helped him. The good Canadian winters have done my skin well.
Fresh, clean air and white legs. Isn't that what you said when we talked on the podcast?
Well, you know what? He's talking about a 1, 2, 4, 5, and yes, Eric has higher scores, but it's the top 6 right now, not the top 4. So you've got to look at the other games, and I'm not sure what Eric has. I know he's sweating though, trying to catch me.
And Mr. Stone has put up some respectable scores on some tough playing machines, and as have you, Mr. Teolis.
Lucky, very, very lucky. I think I might be up. Nope, I'm on Metallica. No, by the time you switch to Metallica, it'll be over, so no point.
As quickly as that game is
Actually,
playing,
I'm on Walking Dead, my bad.
Oh, well,
I don't even know the game I'm on.
we could probably have 3 different games by the time you walk over to The Walking Dead. It's playing very rough.
Back in a bit, Jesse.
Thank you, Mr. Teolis. Jeff Teolis, everybody. Yes, Dr. Blueberry Johnson, you are correct. The maxed out spinner can get you a absolute ton of points. It is hard and dangerous to achieve because the Baratheon targets are virtually death if you have a very tight tilt on the Game of Thrones. This one we set up to allow you to smack the game around a little bit to avoid that. There we go. 5 swords. There we go. 54 million in bonus. Not terrible. And high score number 1, just under the GC for this weekend's Bat City Open. And we have a D. E. Are we going to see a death save? We are going to see a death save. Thank you much. I believe that was Colin on Game of Thrones with the death save, or DSD, Death Save Disciples, high score initials. Another one of Austin's own Bat City Pinball crew. Another one of the Buffalo Billiards local league players. And I believe the number 1 or 2 ranked pinball player in Texas and 60 in the world-ish. I forgot. I'm sorry if I don't remember correctly. Alright, so Game of Thrones is done, and I believe Mr. Jeff Teolis is going to be on Walking Dead. So we will switch over to that and see if he is going to defend his honor admirably or not. Alright. Stern's The Walking Dead, a very evil machine with a wide flipper gap. Oh, and a big double danger.
So, for check-in, or if we have a buy, we don't need to be here at the beginning.
No, I talked to Trent, and I agree with all of you that the buy guys are not gonna.
Okay, so what money? So the
11 a.m.
So
The first-
check-in is 11 for us. The first round, we check-in at 9:30 and start at 10.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
check-in from 11.
the buy. I mean, the first round, all things being equal, should be an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So if you guys check in at 11,
Okay.
by 11:30,
Yeah.
the buy round guys should go in.
So
And
you need
that
to,
was you who just put in the death save on Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I had that correct.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speaking with Colin McAlpine, the current death save champ on Game of Thrones, without the actual death save
No
happening.
death saves right now. Yeah.
Because that would be illegal and I would ban him. Yeah, so 11 a.m. check-in for the guys with the first round live.
Okay. So you're gonna, for the people that are gonna be, well, I think now I think second, so I have no fear of being out of the mine now.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to make some announcement here, probably over the microphone, tell people that are you gonna you're gonna resolve ties tonight, right? Typically ties are resolved. It's up to you. Right?
No, it's just something that again didn't occur to me, but yes, at 1 a.m. I will check and see, and if we had to resolve ties, we'll resolve calls.
Well, I
Resolve
was gonna say
ties
is tell
tonight.
people now so that way they don't leave thinking that ties will be resolved in the morning.
Fair enough.
Because you don't want to do it in the morning because that'll push out your start time.
No, that'll
Yeah.
blow everything up, and I know people have already changed flights based on their qualifying and final. So
So yeah, just make an announcement now so that way people know that they might need to stick around for if they think they're going to be in a tie break.
Yeah.
For people that are, if there's anybody, so you go to the final standings and look at it. The only ones that you need to do, you don't even necessarily need to do a tie break for the top seed because you could do that during the first round tomorrow after the 5 people check in.
gotcha.
So
Makes sense.
You don't need to do that one tonight, but you need to do the ones for.
So anybody who's playing in the first round needs to have their tiebreaker resolved tonight.
Well, you need to do 8th place. If there's a tie for 8th between 8th and 9th or 8th, 9th, if there's multiples for 8th, it's
Right.
not 7th. The 7th is fine. Multiples, as long as you have a clean 9th, you're good. And as long as you have a clean 25th, you're good. And then make sure you look at the B division because you may have ties for them too. But that one's only one. Yeah, that one's. I mean, you probably for first place and also for 8th place. So that B division cuts off at 8th.
Right.
So you just gotta look at those are the ties you have to resolve. The rest of the ties get resolved by random number generator. Make sense?
Makes sense.
All right.
Thanks, Colin. Alright, internets, I am actually back paying attention to pinball stuff after speaking with Colin regarding the finals tomorrow and the buys and tiebreakers and good stuff. Currently, it looks like Mr. Jeff Teolis is actually on Walking Dead and is in a multi-ball. I'm sorry, I do not know which one. Anybody watching the stream, if you could chime in and let me know which one it was, I'd appreciate it. Nope, never mind. Well, Walker just saw the DMD. And, ooh, a little bit of a flub there to drain one ball. Almost 14 million on Well Walker with the single multi-ball play is not too shabby. And Mr. Teolis ends his game with 82 million. Again, not horrible for this game as hard as it's playing. But still considerably outside the top scores that were posted on it this weekend. Alright, interwebs. Let us look around and see what game we would like to go to. Looks like we have Eric Stone on Game of Thrones. Mr. Eric Stone registered the day before the event started and arrived here and proceeded to lay waste to a lot of our machines and a lot of our local players. And he looks to be in good shape to do bad things to Game of Thrones as well. The Winter's coming on the center ramp, generally a pretty quick completion, but with the lightning flippers with the black rubbers, it makes it a little tough to get your timing correct sometimes. And oh, nice shake out of the right out lane, and he has a mode complete with the sword multiplier on the right ramp. And he is banging on locks currently. Ooh, a missed shot to the right ramp, and oh, a failed attempt at the center ramp for the lock, which he makes right now. So one ball lock for Blackwater. $500 million on, unfortunately I don't know a ball. Completes his sword multiplier for the additional 1x, bringing his shot multiplier up to 4x, I believe, from the standard 3. 2 more completions of the top lanes for wall multi-ball. Nice drop catch, and the unfortunate bounce drain off of the top right sling. Alright, assuming this is ball 3, it looks like he has Hand of the King lit and starts Hand of the King. House Lannister again, House Greyjoy again, as standard. House Tyrell, excellent choice. House Martell, he brings House Martell into Hand of the King, which makes this mode much, much harder. You need 2 completions to get to your hurry-ups. Not sure if House Martell was an intentional completion or an accidental completion. Ball save is off. It appears he only has 2 balls left in play and still has a lot of shots to make. And a slight fumble there. Oh! It looks like he may have... Oh, he used his Martell at a ball. Now we're back to single ball play. An unfortunately low scoring Hand of the King for Eric Stone. And missing the dragon shot or the center ramp. Not sure which one he's actually shooting for. Fortunately for Eric, it did not cost him his ball. So still just under $1 billion. Completes another bonus multiplier, or combo multiplier. Okay, 1 shot the orbit, 2 shots the orbit. 1 more completion of the top lanes for wall multi-ball, and Lord of Light is lit. Currently, our Game of Thrones is set to every 3 banks on the Lord of Light. So your first completion of the Baratheon targets will give you Lord of Light. After that, every 3 completions will relight your Lord of Light outlane ball save. And I blinked and did not see what happened there. I'm sorry, internets. Dr. Blueberry, in case you missed it, yes, the Lord of Light is set to every 3 banks, not once per game. So I was mistaken. This appears to be ball 3. So we are playing House Baratheon, which can be super valuable if you have your spinner jacked. Oh. My apologies. Started House Baratheon with Blackwater, which I did not know he'd actually had qualified. Ball save ends. He did not get that ball back. The grace must have expired before he drained. Another wise use of the Martell Add-a-Ball to get that ball back and re-enable his ball saver. It appears he has cleared all the jackpots and is now shooting supers. Unfortunately, it appeared he only scored 1 super jackpot. But still, 400 million for a Blackwater multi-ball is not too shabby. And, shooting the dangerous Baratheon targets caused him to drain out the right outlane. High score number 2 on Game of Thrones with just slightly over 1 billion points, I believe. 1.5 billion. Well done, Eric. Yeah, Dr. Blueberry, with all the changes that we made to Game of Thrones to make it much more difficult, we thought it would be a little bit more fun to have the Lord of Light lit for every 3 completions after the first one. Because, let's face it, you shoot the Baratheon targets and you're super in danger of right outlane drain, or if you kind of limp wrist the Baratheon targets, you have the danger of getting the ball stuck on top of the drop targets when they reset and airballing into the trough. So a little bit of risk reward and a little bit of generosity towards the players for a tough Game of Thrones. All right, I am not sure who this is stepping up, but again, another Martell player, and ball save is on. So, apparently trying for the Baratheon targets to Light Lord of Light. Got one of the 2 Tyrell targets required for lock. Missed the backhand to the center ramp, hits the backhand to the center ramp, and scores a lock and mode choice. Correctly skipping on playing the mode. Lord of Light is lit. It appears that he has lit ball lock 2. Nice clean back into the center ramp for a lock 2. Does not get a mode choice because he has no other mode lit other than his starting mode, and he passed on that the first time. And Lord of Light saves him. Attempting the short plunge and having some difficulty. Alright, so ball save has not kicked in yet. He has not validated the playfield. So as long as he does not drain out the out lane, he will get that ball back. Now he has hit the 3 switches and out lane. It appears that I was incorrect. I thought he had not validated a playfield and still had his ball saver running. I believe that's the second completion of the 3-bank Baratheon targets. One more will relight his Lord of Light. Now, actually, he has his Lord of Light lit. So he is actually playing Martell along with Blackwater. Interesting choice. The majority of the tournament players that I spoke with this weekend would not have actually played Martell with any intention of completing Martell in order to make Hand of the King easier to complete and maximize the points. And there was a danger. Uses his Martell House Power for the Add-a-Ball. Back up to 3-ball play on Blackwater. And
Right here. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
thank you, sir.
I'll be up to pick up my filthy Lucy.
I will see you tomorrow morning, sir. All right, so after turning my head for about a split second, he had Super Jackpot lit. It appeared he hit 1 and then out lane with the Lord of Light ball saber. Not entirely terrible. 500 million on Game of Thrones on ball 2. If he can get some other houses lit and double stack them and complete them both, he should get to Hand of the King, and we'll see what happens from there. Nobody cheats in pinball.
That's what I was like, okay. Who's winning?
A lot of people.
Okay. Alright.
The finals are tomorrow. We'll figure out who wins the whole ball of wax tomorrow morning. Dr. Blueberry. Unless the settings were changed, a short plunge will allow you to play until we should not allow you to activate your ball save until you've hit 3 switches. That is why a lot of Greyjoy players will short plunge and bang on the Tyrell targets, hopefully completing them before their ball saver kicks in. But regardless of playfield validation, if you drain out the out lane, you automatically kick in your ball save. Because basically, as we all know, you should not do that. And that was that. Unfortunately, an unsatisfying game of Game of Thrones for... Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't know. We will now switch to... Wizard of Oz Ruby Red Edition. And I lied. Unfortunately, the display camera has gone out. Mr. Ian is currently in multi-ball. And it appears that Mr. Ian has drained out of multi-ball. And there we go. Thank you, Garrett. Mr. Garrett Hayes has fixed the score camera. So ball 3 with 46 million, a fairly low score for Wizard of Oz compared to recent qualifying tonight. Yeah, hey Rocker, that was Colin on Game of Thrones when he put up a billion plus, put in death save. Luckily, Garrett fixed that, so we will keep Wizard of Oz, the Ruby Red 75th Anniversary Edition. Sexy, sexy machine. This thing is very pretty, but it is playing very tough. So, we are in Emerald City multi-ball. And it appears he has collected Tin Man, but not his heart. Or maybe he has, I'm sorry, the display is not quite clear to me. And it also may appear that he has Crystal Ball lit. Nope. Alright, he drains out of multi-ball and falls into the Wizard Saucer. And now is in Fireball Frenzy. We have a chance to see someone melt the witch. Nice double slap save there. No warnings. So, Witch Frenzy is shoot the blue shots. No. And Toto escapes. So I'm not sure, but that may end the Witch Frenzy, which is unfortunate because melting the witch is worth 50,000 points. Plus a bonus round, which I forgot because I have never actually melted the witch myself. So 165, a very good score on this Wizard of Oz. The center post on Waz is still there, but there is no rubber on this center post. There's also no rubber on the Toto outlane post, which is set as wide open as it can go, which makes it pretty much a magnet for right outlane drains. Mr. Garrett, how are you, sir?
Take off, man.
Damn you.
Enjoy the screen.
I am not enjoying anything right now. I'm tired.
Somehow I was bumped into 6. I don't know.
I am trying to find somebody to take over tech duties and streaming duties so I can play my 21 entries that I haven't put in.
You got an hour, dude. You gotta start. Just get on the Embryon and just start dropping them.
No, I'm gonna play games that I actually have a chance to play with,
Yeah.
which are the games that I own and fix.
Right.
So, not guaranteeing any good scores, but
How late is the kitchen opening? You guys already know.
kitchen closes at 1 a.m.
Alright, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck on those entries.
Yeah.
Shit.
Thanks, buddy. What time are you coming here tomorrow?
Take a look at here, switch it over to Congo.
Alright, well, first round starts at 10.
Oh yeah. Oh, the score camp's out of whack.
Everything's out of whack. People have been throwing Congo all over the room.
Josh is having a good game.
It's like we've got Zach Sharp here playing our Congo because it's moved about 15
It
feet.
travels off camera magically.
It's moved 15 feet since we placed it, 2 days ago.
I think that's the end of his ball.
And that is the end of everything apparently for Mr. Josh. I think that is playing. No. The white button changes your in lanes for your bonus X. The yellow button changes your mode select. Okay. Not sure, but I will take a look at it as soon as I can find somebody else to talk to the interwebs. Alright, so it looks like we have Mr. Sven Johnson stepping up to Congo. Sven, another local Bet City player, who again repeatedly beats me mercilessly in League. And there we go, hits his first map shot and misses the second. Ball save is still active and now it's expired. Alright, he's almost got Gray Gorilla lit. One more shot to light the gorilla for his first gorilla attack, or whatever you would like to call it. Evil slings, nice save, under control on the right flipper. Is he going to go for the map shot or the gorilla shot? He just misses the gorilla shot. Apologies, I thought Garrett was going to fix the score cam on the Congo. Apparently he did not, and he is gone for the day. Another missed shot to Gray. Nice shake out of the right out lane, which is very tough because generally, if you've ever played Congo, you know if it goes right, you are pretty much dead. All right, Gray is activated, banging on the Congo targets, and completed very quickly. Good job, Sven. Just misses the lock on the left orbit, but makes it through the, not sure, inner loop orbit shot. Don't know what you call that, but it's not the mineshaft shot. All right, so he has Hippos lit. For 3X, his first Hippos is worth 30-something million. And rough drain off the top left slingshot into the right out lane. All right, misses the skill shot, decides not to replunge. What's up, Cameron?
What's up, Jesse? I think I'll be joining you for a few minutes while I come off my 64 million Walking Dead and
That's rough.
three-ball dream for 5 games straight on Dracula.
Dracula is evil.
Dracula is evil today.
And I did nothing to Dracula to make it even more evil. It's just
Dracula.
It came to me as a very, very evil machine when I bought it. And it hasn't gotten any better with age.
You hexed it.
I tried to love it. I tried to repair it and tell it that it was a good pinball machine. Apparently it does not care.
So it's one of those machines.
Yes. It is just evil out of the box, and I apologize.
You know what else is evil right off the box? Keanu Reeves trying to do a British accent in Bram Stoker's movie.
That's not as bad as the voice actor that they got to do his voice in both Johnny Mnemonic and Dracula. Because neither one of those guys are Keanu.
Yeah. We were talking
So,
about it yesterday, but we were like,
Yeah, a little rough.
what would it sound like Keanu Reeves saying whoa in a British accent?
Yeah. Voice actors. God love the 90s pinballs from Bally Williams.
Gods did not
Alright.
shine their light on Dracula.
No. Not mine, anyway. Alright, so we've got Sven banging away on something.
Can't really see because the monitor's...
Not sure. I'm assuming that might have been Diamond Hunt Multi-Ball.
I will go check. Nothing anymore because one of his ball strains.
Yes, he's out of multi-ball. I'm just not sure which one it was. I lost track of. And another brutal left bounce off the left slingshot into the right out lane. And that was
I think that was ball 2.
ball 2 for Mr. Sven. I am going to go not actually mess with the camera because he's about to plunge. Sorry, internets.
Did you ever fix the camera on a Wizard of Oz? And
Yes, Garrett fixed the cameras on Wizard of Oz.
what about Harlem Globetrotters?
No.
No, that one's still out.
Unfortunately, the Harlem Globetrotters cam is still foobarred.
What is that?
I will tell you off stream. This is a family-friendly stream, even though it is probably very late where most of the people are watching this.
And this is also pinball, so most of the people are going to be extremely young. I mean, I think the youngest person here is Colin's kid. Wherever he is, probably hiding under a table somewhere.
He was. I believe that Colin has taken his son home. Finally.
Does that make me the youngest person here now?
More than likely.
And
And how old are you?
I'm about to be 17 in approximately 10 days.
Congratulations, 17's a good age.
Yeah, our league finals are going to be on my birthday.
Nice, very
So,
nice.
I'm still going to be there.
Week after next?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when you can hit 21 and I'll buy you a beer.
All right. Maybe at the, would that be 6th annual Bet City Open at that point?
Yep. Yeah.
You've got another most call.
Oh, and a very rough center drain and almost a save on the right out lane, which does not happen that often and obviously did not in this case. All right, the interwebs. I'm going to go fix the camera on Congo. We will not have any other live pinball action for a second until I do that.
I'm still here.
And yeah, but I need the
I
need the camera on so I can adjust it.
I'll help you.
Excellent.
I'll give you call outs. Oh, that's cool. Well, hello, internets. I am Cameron, and I'm the only one left. I'm about 4 or 5 positions off from making the B division right now, but I am having horrible luck getting up Dram Stokers. Because I can't even break 100 million on Dram Stokers right now, and I played like 6 games of it, and I'm getting really annoyed by that. And I have like 3 plays left on the machine, and I just set up a new record on Walking Dead, which still isn't that good, but right now Mr. Jesse Bodell is fixing it up, fixing up the cameras on Congo, and then we'll probably have another player. I think that could go up a little bit more. But not my camera. And we wait.
Alright, Congo is more or less good.
More or less.
We can read most of the score. There's about 9 people trying to queue up for Congo, so I'm not going to mess with the camera anymore.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, so let us now move on to... Well, it was going to be Embryon, but we just drained the ball, so...
Yes, not.
And it looks like... Game of Thrones, it looks like Eric Stone is on Game of Thrones. We just watched him, so we will switch to Indiana Jones with a gentleman that I have not been introduced to yet.
I've seen him play a couple times. He was over at Classics with the rest of the people trying to spam getting into the finals.
Yes, the Classics finals took a very long time tonight. The A Division finals went 2.5, almost 3 hours. With the final and deciding game on North Star, as any of you who were tuned in saw.
So Colin got second in that one.
Phil Grimaldi from the Space City Pinball Club of Houston, Texas, won the Classics A Division.
I went up there or down there technically. No, up there from San Antonio, but we went there in the
Yes, northeast.
Yes, northeast. That way. And we didn't want to destroy it. I forget exactly what it was, but I got destroyed by him on Ghostbusters, and I never want to play against Phil Grimaldi again.
No, Phil is very talented, and yes, can put a hurting on you.
But yeah, my very first introduction to pinball was against Colin and Robert.
I know. That's why you almost never came back to the league.
But I did.
Yes, you did. Your first week in the league, you got stuck with those 2 guys, and
You never want to play pinball again.
yes, as happens when you play somebody who's ranked 1 billion points higher than you are in IFBA, you get beat. Colin destroys me every time I play him. Every once in a while, I hold my own.
Out of every machine.
It makes me feel better when I don't let him run away with the entire game.
Yeah.
If I can keep it close for 2 balls, I'm happy.
I feel happy right now because I'm beating Colin in rankings in exactly one machine right now. And that's because I'm number 9 on that machine.
Moral victories always count.
Yeah. Go meteor skills.
And I don't know if nobody is chatting or if the chat crashed.
Or if just no one's there because it's midnight and a half.
It is midnight and a half. And I still have 30 minutes to go play my 21 entries.
I have.
Probably not going to happen.
I mean, I'll take them.
I would actually like to play in my own tournament. At least a couple games.
Alright, well, you play a couple games and I'll take the rest of them. 'Cause I only have 3
Excellent.
entries. I got 3 entries and I'm 3
Well,
spots
we
away.
have 45 minutes. Cameron, you take over the stream. Internets, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to tell Cameron not to stream anything that I'm playing because I don't want any of you to see any terrible pinball.
Alright, you will
Good night,
only see
Internets.
what Jesse's playing from now on. In Austin, Texas. This is Cameron Doyle, and I am not doing so well in this tournament so far. We have Jesse Bodell, the owner of the tournament, who's played absolutely nothing in his own tournament, and I hope we can see him play some pinball-y action here pretty soon. And it looks like someone playing Indiana Jones just finished their game. So who's playing right now? I think, that machine. We got someone playing Addams Family right now, so I guess we'll go over to play Addams Family. If there's any machines that any of you would like to see at any given moment in time, I will be happy to oblige you. Just a fair warning, so if you have any suggestions on what you want to watch, then just give me a message and I will fix that up for you promptly. How many of you beautiful people are even watching? Wow, there's a good number of watching. There's a lot more of you watching than there was at like 2 o'clock, which is how long I've been here since. Ugh. Watching some Addams Family pinball action right now. Help me compensate since I'm alone. You want to help me compensate since I'm alone here?
There's absolutely no way I could. I'm the only one over here, and it always winds up with a all five.
Yeah.
You want me to find someone for you though?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You got it. Let's talk about the ball.
Talk about the ball. Like, I am not making it in this tournament. I have tried and I have failed. Yeah, you want to help me out, commentator buddy?
Let me get a beer and then I can commentate.
Alright, go get your beer and then we can commentate.
We also reserve the right to go randomly play. I technically have 5 more entries left, but
Wow, I have 3 more, but Jesse was like, Cameron's gonna take over the stream. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm taking over the stream.
and I'm afraid if I do better, I don't want to qualify for A. I want to stay in B.
I want to qualify for B in the first place.
Oh no! Let's watch The Wife on Addams Family.
That's what we're watching. I put it on.
All right, let's go, Snow. I don't know what she's got to put up here. She's got 24 million.
That's already higher than my score for Adam's Family today.
I actually put up an awesome score on Adam's Family this morning.
Aren't you like ranked number 2?
I'm 3 now. Some jerk decided
Oh
to
yeah,
get
the Japanese
me.
guy got number 2.
Yeah, who is that guy? He's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that live catch, man? That was pretty good. And the post pass. I think the magnets are actually disabled on it.
They are.
Which,
Makes it a lot easier.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
I like it because if I could actually get the multi-ball,
So this guy's asking, can we put on Lexi Lightspeed and explain how it works? I don't know how Lexi Lightspeed works, so I would not be very good for that. So it's down for now?
it's working right now.
Oh, it looks really... Oh, wait.
Alright. It doesn't look like the top one's focusing. He'll figure it out. We'll go back to your white.
You got a fan in the Twitch chat there from Tom Law ATX. I don't know if you know who that is, but they...
So watching, so beautiful. Cameron. Hey, it's Thomas. It's Thomas Law. We play pinball on League
Okay.
here. Cameron is the best, yes.
Well, I know he's pretty good. I don't know about the best. Let's start here. Snow just hit a double jackpot. I would just like to say she's right on the cusp of qualifying for A, and I know she would really like to do that.
I would like to qualify for B.
There's some
I
sweet
think-
hardware to be won.
Yeah. And you put on Lexi Lightspeed and explain how it
That's what
works.
I was saying, yeah.
Hard to see what's going on in upper third of play field. Alright, well, Lexi Lightspeed's still pretty new to tournament play. But basically what happens is you only get 3 multi-balls max, which sucks. So, yeah, there's only 3 max multi-balls, and then you're kind of locked out of all the big points.
So if you can't re-qualify multi-balls?
You use 3 multi-balls and you're out.
Wow.
At that point, you can only do the modes, and there's like no wizard mode after you beat them all.
Interesting.
Yeah, although always go for target practice first. It's the best mode. It's an automatic multi-ball mode, although it has the stipulation where
Oh,
you can't hold the flippers.
That's
It just
one.
flips.
and she's putting up a good score here.
Does she stay on sync?
And she's doing Tunnel Hunt. She just got another room, 9 million. That's a pretty damn good room to get in this one. This Adam's Family is a brutal one.
Yeah. It's much easier during League. Along with it's much easier during League, like a lot of other things.
She's got 89. I don't know what she needs. As long as I'm still in the money. Oh wow, you need like 30 points.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm gonna make it, but I still want to try.
Trying to see here which one you could. Well, I mean, Harlem's your lowest. I don't know how you feel about.
Harlem?
Yeah. Just trying to think of get more points or like kick some butt on. I spent like 20 bucks on Conga or on Metallica to finally get a good score. So.
How do I have 10 entries now? Father, how do I have 10 entries?
Look at that. She's up to, oh my god, 5 million plus. Oh, nails the swamp.
No, Harlem Globetrotters is my second most scoring point right now.
Oh, really? I thought I was looking at.
You might be looking at my dad.
Oh, I am.
No, you're looking at Corey Westfall.
Wait, no, your dad is
Chris.
Chris. Why was I? Sorry.
I don't know.
Wait, you need way more points then. Okay.
No, he needs way more points.
But that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Oh, sorry. We should be commenting on Snow. We'll switch it to Lexi here for Dr. Blueberry.
Dr. Blueberry Johnson.
So yeah, Cameron would have to say what's going on this one because I have no idea.
Alright, so basically what just happened is you got a respawn, and there's, I forget what it is, there's something in the back, the top third of the game, where basically it's a free ball save.
back in Asia.
I'm thinking about playing Game of Thrones again.
I thought that Game of Thrones played really rough.
It is. It kind of sucks.
So this Lexi, is the playfield actually more colorful than we're seeing here on
Yeah,
the
it's a lot
camera?
more. It's because it's a screen on top of a screen.
It looks
Like
pretty
if you
much
actually
like
look over there, it's actually like green and stuff.
it looks like black and white
Yeah,
on the
it's
monitor.
not like that in the actual game. What game should I play next? I'm not playing Waz because Waz could like I
Yeah,
played that
no.
4 times. I'm not wasting $20 on Metallica. The Addams Family, I probably can't do much better than that. Game of Thrones, like I know I can do better, but I just can't do better. Lexi Lightspeed, I got 1.5 million on. Dracula, I'm just not beating that. Congo, I could do a little better. And Indiana Jones, I'm not good at that at all. I could probably do better on Circus Voltaire, but like it's just hard.
Yeah.
The Walking Dead, I just put up 64 million set, gave me more points.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't mean that Congo.
Congo's being mean. It's not mean, it's just like Congo.
Hey, Dr. Blueberry is asking, is Lexi Lightspeed fun? I haven't played it here, so I will defer to Cameron here.
Lexi Lightspeed? Alright, no, there's one person. Where's Mark? He has a perfect description of this game. I'm gonna go find Mark real quick, if he even is here. But he gave me the perfect description of Lexi Lightspeed earlier.
I honestly don't know, like code gets revised. I'm not sure if polymorphic is, or it's polymorphic, right? Or multimorphic. Maybe they'll do updates based on that. I mean, I remember playing it 2 years ago in Dallas at the Texas Pinball Festival, and I don't know if things have changed since then, so. All right, we're bringing Mark in to give the definitive description of Lexi Lightspeed.
Okay. All right, so
Dr. Blueberry Johnson is asking, is it a fun game?
yeah, so I like the game.
You like the game?
I do like the way it plays. I like the rule set up to a point. There's not. It reminds me of a lot of like older like 90s games in terms of rule set. There's a lot. There are a lot of different things to do. They don't necessarily all stack with each other.
Okay.
The big key feature, I think, is this 8-ball multi-ball. You can get ridiculous scores. The guy who has the top score right now, I think it's the 24 million, did this. It was on stream yesterday. Got to an 8-ball multi-ball and just, had a ridiculous time with it.
And you have to like lock them in order or something, or there's a
Yeah, so
because you can mess it up, right?
right. So the whole thing is you have this lock in the center where the yellow chevron is currently pointing. There's big like red revolver-looking thing. They call it a ship. I call it a revolver. Whatever. In order to light that to lock, you have to hit the 2 target banks that are on the left and right side of the play field.
Is that where those yellow flashing lights are right now? Is that it?
Yeah, they're green. It looks a little hard to come across on the camera, but you see the 4 squares on either side there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's where the targets are. Now that lights the lock, you hit it into the ship, you get a lock. Now after you have a ball locked, if you hit the ship without a lit lock, it will start the multi-ball.
Ah.
And basically the scoring is exponential based on how many balls you put in. So starting a 2-ball is terrible, don't do it. And you are doubly punished because then to get the second multi-ball, those light lock targets become harder to complete. And I was able to get my score of 21 million, I was able to get down sort of a repeatable strategy of hitting the left loop with the right flipper and hitting the right scoop with the left flipper. And that was, it was fun for a bit. But that game lasted, I want to say, anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes.
It does seem like it plays long.
Yes, definitely. So this game doesn't have extra balls. It has what's called respawns.
Oh.
And you can get them by getting certain shot combos. I'm not sure how that works. The main way you get them is there is a bank of 5 targets that's in the back right of the playfield behind the pop bumpers.
Okay.
As those are popping, hitting, if you can hit all 5 of those targets, you collect them and you'll get a big reward. Usually it's something like playfield multiplier for the rest of the ball.
Oh wow.
Or respawn, which is this extra ball. Basically, as soon as you drain, it just pops in a new ball and you get to keep going.
Oh cool.
And that's the same bonus count, same mode, whatever mode you're in, it continues. So it's better than an extra ball, in my opinion.
Right, because you don't have to requalify anything that you.
No lost progress. Yeah, it's just a free ball save there whenever you need it.
Well, I was going to ask, so I played this like 2 years ago at the Texas Pinball Festival.
Yeah.
Has there been code updates to it? Do you know? Like,
So
are they
it's a-
still actively tweaking? Or?
Yeah, no, there's definitely, the guys at P3 put out bouncing stuff for this all the time. Jerry, the guy who heads up the place, already told me he's going to be making changes based on what he's seen on stream so far. They're constantly tweaking, how many points there, how many points here. The same base modes, I'd say, is probably 2 years ago when you played it. But the scoring and a little bit of the protection and stuff like that is definitely improved. The cool thing about P3 is, of course, the other games that you can slot in.
No, I was
We have-
playing the Cannon Barrage.
Oh,
or
Cannon
whatever
Lagoon
over
is one of
there.
my favorites.
Yeah.
I wonder who made that. He might be watching. I know it's Guy Thomas Law. He couldn't be at the tournament today, but great guy. But
Well, and that I remember hearing their presentation about trying to get younger folk or any people into pinball with a more redemption style game, and
Yeah.
that's
Well,
a good thing. The more people you can get flipping flippers.
I mean,
better.
he got us to try that out. Some of the pinball players in Austin, and we were immediately hooked on it. It was very clear that Colin was doing better than us. It's very related to pinball skill.
Yeah, definitely.
And we're all sitting there like, oh man, you gotta.
Well,
yeah,
and it's cool you hit the time target. That's just a digital image on
Yeah.
the play field. That's a really cool thing.
Yeah, I just like it because it's pinball down to the basics. Call your shot. It's I'm giving it to you right flipper, hit the center, and if you do it, you keep going, and it gets more difficult. If you don't, then that's where you stay.
And the Multimorphic, right? They're
Yes.
from Austin.
Yes, they're
So-
based in Austin. Yeah.
So that's cool. American made. Support your local pinball maker, right?
Yeah, I mean, these machines are really neat to look at. If you've ever,
Oh, and they're all modular, right?
Right.
You can take the flippers out, and just the way the flippers flip, the way it's not just a solenoid under the table.
right, yeah, everything's kind of hidden away. Of course, the big thing is this giant screen,
Well,
right?
let's not sell that short.
Right.
Yeah, that's super cool.
The top third of the play field is modular. You can slot that out for anything. It has a huge ball trough in it. You can fill it with I think 20 balls, something ridiculous.
Oh wow.
And the big thing for me, when I saw this as a pinball tech, so that whole flipper assembly actually slots out of the front of the play field.
Right,
You
yeah.
take it out, put it on your workbench, do whatever you want to do, put it right back in. That's really cool.
Yeah, no longer fumbling for the little connector things, and then you're like,
Yeah.
how many different screwdrivers do I need to disassemble this thing? And
Yeah, it's a neat little machine.
I don't know if you know the answer to this, but is there going to be some sort of API for this that random people could just in theory create a new game for?
Yes, I don't want to. They are working on a dev kit. They're the dream. I believe they want to try to set up an app store, sort of. You could say. I don't know exactly what their plans are. But they were talking about that early
But
on.
we'll set up a GitHub and we'll all be
Right.
writing our own.
I mean, if anybody wants to develop games for this, obviously go talk to Jerry Stellenberg is the guy who heads up the thing. He can get you whatever you need. The whole thing runs off of Unity.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you
Interesting.
can do some really cool things with it without, with just really basic programming knowledge.
Yeah. Well, I know tons of games run on Unity. I play Kerbal. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that runs on Unity.
Yeah, the whole universe.
Sorry, Tom. Cannon Lagoon is awesome.
Ever the critic.
I just see the guy who coached.
He's yes.
And what was your name again? I'm Paul, by the way.
Mark Meserve.
Mark,
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
Local player here. Yeah, I will say.
Is this your home base then, like your home pinball?
Yeah, we do one of the leagues here. Like half the machines in this bank, we play in league. Of course, they've been modified.
Oh my god, dude, that Game of Thrones.
Oh my. The lightning clip. Why does Kiss Stern need lightning clippers? Can we talk about that?
Why is the lock on hard? Like
I
that
just-
was like. We actually, my wife and I, we came here on Thursday and we were helping Jesse set up with Trent, and I played one game on that and I was like, I am not playing this in the tournament. Like
Right,
they took
never again.
every rubber off of every like post. I was
Yeah,
like,
you get nothing. There's no room to do anything on there. I gotta make sure I'm heading up the machines that I want.
So not to diss other pinball thing, we actually went down to one of the pinballs on like Mopac 1 or whatever. Like, is there any pinball leagues at those pinballs place, or everyone kind of
Yes.
stoned down on those?
I'll
or-
go ahead and plug. This is I'm more closely related to running this league, so I guess I have to say I'm biased. But pinball's up north on 183 on Burnett. It's not their northmost location. That was at Lake Creek. The central one, we generally find the central has the best maintenance. They have the most pins there. We run a league there Tuesday nights,
Oh, cool.
every Tuesday, 8 p.m. And a season is just 1 month of 4 nights. Like,
Okay.
it's pretty cool. And we get
And then is it, do you pay up front or it's a
yeah, you pay
weekly-
$5 to get in, and then prices are all cash payouts. It's like $20 if you get first unit. We split it into divisions, like into quarters, so like you're never playing against, Colin your first time out, right?
Right.
Yeah, your score will be evaluated against his, but then, you get ranked with people who are newer to pinball, and then you have your own little competition at the end of the finals. It's pretty neat.
And if you've got a hankering to play some Data East Sega pinball.
Oh man, yeah. So pinballs keeps an interesting collection.
I don't think I'd ever seen an Apollo 13 on location.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Apollo 13 working, and I mean a little unlevel, but maybe they fixed that since last I played it. I don't know.
but no, I actually did appreciate the range of games that they had. Like, I mean, they had like a Go-Gar, they had a Fireball, they had
Yeah,
a Genie.
I mean that's why we keep coming back there for League, right? I mean we come here on Sunday, and everybody likes games post 95, whatever.
Right.
But yeah, the sheer variety. They're a little light on EMs, but they're hard to maintain. I can understand that. But like, basically everything from 75 to now is represented.
Yeah.
There is a game in there for it.
Yeah,
And then
I'd
the
never
classic
seen that
Fireball-
Lizard one. What's
Grand
the
Lizard. Oh,
yeah, that was pretty awesome.
They have a couple of those machines, but yeah, that double flipper game, like, oh man. We love teaching people about stage flippers on that one.
Oh, you can actually stage them.
You can stage right? Because the whole thing in there is multi-ball.
Well, you lock them and then you release them, so
Right.
then you can.
And then multi-ball gives you 2x, 3x scoring.
3x based on
Based on how many balls are out. So if you can hold on to one, get one ball up top where all the points are, and then keep your effectively your score multipliers cradled, like.
Well, it's definitely that same era. I want to say like Solar Flare and shit, where the drops are like you hit the one drop and then it's timing.
Oh
out.
yeah, it's timing out for you to finish
And
it.
it's like
and-
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
It's like
I have nightmares of that
Oh
sound.
my god.
Just-
No, I
it
know
is-
they're great games, but I could we were at this guy's house in Colorado where I'm from, and he's like, it's like 2 a.m. He's like, I love Solar Flare, and he like turned it up all the way. And it's just like, no.
It's anxiety inducing. Like you know what's on the line.
Wait, let's switch to the game that somebody's swearing at. That's what.
Oh, it's probably Josh. Where's he at?
Is that Metallica? I don't know who Josh is.
Oh yeah, put Metallica on.
Oh wow, we got a lot of viewers here. Even Cleveland Pinball's here. So Metallica.
Yeah.
I spent $20 just to play Metallica, and I finally put up a. Oh my God, this is a score. Look at this.
This is Eric Stone. Took a tour over to the other side of the hall here.
So I'm assuming he's like a couple shots from his second Sparky. Oh, he's got a danger. The other thing for you watching at home that you might not know is that there's like plywood underneath all of the games, and it kind of makes them like wobblier. Like
Yeah, so we did that after
I heard last year, right?
Yeah. I don't know if you played in the Classics Bank at all or the free games we have up front, but you can actually, feel the floorboards
Yeah.
shifting under you. We had some complaints last year about Circus. You're playing.
And there's the tilt. Player 1, enter initials, high score number 3.
I mean, knowing Eric, he's not happy. Like, I mean, he's his own.
Yeah,
worst
everyone's
critic.
upset when they get 100 million on Metallica.
Right, hey.
Oh wow, dude, he got 48 million on For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Hey.
But yeah,
That's
they
where you
are
get the
really tilty. That's what I was gonna say. Like I actually tilted on Metallica during Sparky earlier. Like I'm like kicking ass.
Right,
I'm
and
just
then
like,
the warnings start playing, and you're like, oh no.
well, you can't even hear them.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
all of a sudden, like the flippers start, and I'm not even shaking it really. And I know I'm not supposed to like leave my weight on the machines, right? Like that's something I'm supposed to get better at.
Right.
Like being loose.
To help you, stabilize.
But anyway, that was a good game.
Yeah.
I better still be qualified for B.
You might have to get up and run it back.
I still have a handful of plays to play. And as long as Snow is my way. As long as she's an A.
Hey, you guys came down from Colorado, yeah?
That's right. Yep. Yeah, she actually has some family down here, so it was like 2 birds, 1 stone. And
There you go.
then I actually have a friend who moved down here who sadly had to go to a wedding this weekend. But
Right as you're
he'll be
coming
back
in,
Monday,
yeah.
and we're leaving Monday, so we're gonna get some time to hang out.
Yeah.
I'm sure chat was really interested in that.
Hey. We're the casters. We can talk about what we want. That's how
That's
it works.
right, yeah. And Dr. Blueberry, I'm guessing that was the second Sparky with that kind of
Yeah,
score.
no, it had to be, right?
I wonder if anyone's ever actually cranked it up 4 times. Like, is that ever happened?
I don't even know what happened.
Like, that's like the ultimate, like, wizard mode. It's like in Simpsons, the super duper wizard, whatever.
I can confirm that Colin has gotten it once.
Oh, really?
Yes. There's one at like a Double Days pizza place here in town. That's actually in like perfect condition. Normally, you come to sit down to a Simpsons and it's just busted.
Oh
Like,
yeah, the
something's
garage
busted,
doesn't go up.
and you have to do
can't hit
basically
the-
everything
Yeah.
to get there, right?
Yeah, we actually have one at home, and like
Yeah.
I've never even beat Alien Invasion. I don't,
Right.
I lock 3 balls, and then it's.
Yeah.
I enjoy it though. I think it's the call-outs are great.
Yeah. You want to take a look at maybe Adam's Family or something? I don't know.
End of the line. Oh. End of the line. Thank you, Doctor.
I'm being called to play Indiana. I'll be back.
All right, good luck. We're gonna go to somebody is playing. What is somebody playing? We got Jesse on Circus Voltaire. We'll see what he's doing. He's draining. We will not blame my switching to this feed for his drain. Nope. Wait, what? Why did he drain that? I actually haven't played this Circus Voltaire here either. I'm just happy to see that the magnet on top of the Ringmaster head actually works. I've definitely played Brutal. Ah, that would make sense that Ellen would have posted a video of it. Part of me just wants to get a Metallica in my house just so I can try to do it. I mean, I love that game. It's super fun, it's super fast. I love that it's not like just straight up mode based, that it's like this weird collect, I don't know what you'd want to call them, snakes and crosses, and hell, any modern game that has inline drops. Oh my god, poor Jesse, that was brutal. Does he get extra points for hosting the tournament? We're not sure. Somebody keep an eye on the admin page, see if he's editing scores in the background. No, he wouldn't do that. We got Cameron's back on Bram Stoker. I don't know who's playing. Oh, Embryon. Let's look at Embryon. Embryon is actually, and this Embryon looks pretty good. This is a sweet, solid state. It's a wide body. It's got a lot of stuff going on. The only problem is if you try to get this into your house, I bet it weighs upwards of 300 pounds. So make sure that your floor can handle it. But that's just a beautiful looking game. Sadly, there is some wear on that playfield, but come on, it's from 1980. I am also from 1980, and I have wear on me, so let's not hold that against Embryon. I guess they're done. I just heard, well, let's go watch Cameron. He's on Bram Stoker. I did not play this game during the tournament because this game is so stack dependent, you know? I'm not sure what he's got. 66 million is not so bad, but it's like you got to get all of the multi-balls going at the same time. Yeah, Dr. Blueberry. I'm not even sure what the Embryon theme is. It's like Space Fetus? Is that what it is? I guess so. But it is fun to play. It's that, like, right. He might be the sperm superhero. I'm not sure. But it's definitely in the same kind of class as, I don't know if you've ever played, what is it, Paragon, I think it's called, but it's, again, another wide body that's got all the flippers. Genie is that a Stern? But Genie's, I think someone said that Genie's an ultra wide body, but yeah, some of those wide bodies from the 80s are actually, but I mean, there's just so much going on, and it's actually pretty cool. I mean, if you look at the playfield, you couldn't get Stern to put that much stuff on their playfields anymore, right? Like, we're lucky to get a TIE Fighter bouncy toy now, and they charge us $6,000 for it. So, oh, my wife's joining us. Snow is now here.
Hi.
Dr. Blueberry Johnson in the chat asked an interesting question. What is the Embryon theme? It's like,
Maybe he made her.
maybe what?
He made her. There's a guy on the
Right, but
on the
he's
back glass.
he's just like a fetus in a thing.
Well, she is. Yeah.
Oh, it's a she.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think maybe it's like he grew a girlfriend. So
The
they,
ultimate neckbeard, growing a girlfriend.
that's, I guess so.
Are you still in A?
So far still in A. All of these people need to go home. They're making me nervous.
You got 12 minutes. We still got this guy. Oh, he's got 3 still. We're watching. Oh, Cameron just finishes. Right. Well, we're gonna try to switch to someone else. We got somebody on Congo trying to help Amy. So we actually watched Congo the movie the other night,
You fell asleep.
and that was the smart choice.
Oh man, I couldn't sleep through it. It was too amazing.
I don't know, any movie that has lasers shooting gorillas, I
Yeah.
am not comfortable with.
With diamonds.
Help, Amy.
I liked it that they would drug her bananas, the talking gorilla, and she thought that was funny. She would be like, "Oh, you, drugging the bananas
Drugging the
again,
bananas.
man."
Well, it's kind of funny. You must think about like what they were thinking back in like 1995, trying to figure out how to do the tie-ins. Like, you know, Congo was a novel written by Michael Crichton, you know, of Jurassic Park fame, and we all know it was Sega, right? Or Data
is it?
East had the original Jurassic Park thing. So
Yeah.
was Williams like, "Oh, we'll get the next big thing," and then it turned out like nobody actually liked the Congo movie.
Yeah, but
And,
it's a great game. It's a really great game. Dean Grover did the code.
That's right. Yeah, Dean Grover. He's in Colorado. We are both from Colorado, and I've actually seen one of the prototypes at his house that actually has different inserts on it
Yeah,
than
it's very
ECM
cool.
does. But you think of all the other terrible movies that they made pinballs out of, like Well, she said that The Shadow is technically a better movie
Oh yeah.
than Congo.
Yeah, Congo is amazing. I don't know. And then I just sort of couldn't imagine what the good actors were thinking because the blonde woman that is in it actually does a pretty good job.
Oh, in Congo.
Yeah, in Congo. Yeah,
No?
no, I'm not talking about The Shadow.
You should be.
There were a couple like Congolese army guys that were decent. But the vast majority of the cast is pretty ridiculous.
So I guess that we should comment on what's going on in this Congo. This isn't a Trudeau game, is it?
Who did it? No, it's not.
Because it like Ghostbusters, it has this idea of you're collecting diamonds across the playfield. So in front of each shot, you'll see a flashing light. That's what you're trying to do. The volcano lock is actually pretty fun. I think that's a pretty cool thing. You got the lower playfield. Right? Yeah. I mean, why is Tim Curry in so many pinballs? That's what I'd like to know. There was actually a thread on Pinside or something like which actor is in the most pinball machines. Did you just drop out?
They're making me goddamn nervous.
Oh.
I'm like, now I'm on at 24th.
But more importantly,
This is
which actor is in the most Sega 90s pinballs? And I'm pretty sure that's Bill Paxton. Because he's in Twister and in Apollo 13. Both quality games.
Oh my lord. I need them to all go home now. Don't kick me out. Don't do it. I just sat down. I was like slightly comfortable.
So yeah, all I know about Congo, like you hit map enough times, then you shoot the scoop, that gets you something. There's like, what our fellow just shot there, the inner gray loop. When you hit that enough time, that's when you get the lower playfield and you fight the gorilla. It's kind of weird, the idea that it's like, hey, fight a gorilla. The gorillas really need to be fucking... And then the inlanes, you see the inlanes, apparently they spell, what is it, Zimj? Zin? That was the secret lost city of Congo that Tim Curry's trying to find.
Yes.
That he does find. So,
It works out for him. Works out really well for him.
wait, so at the end of the movie, is it a happy ending?
For Tim Curry?
For anyone? Is Amy okay?
Amy's happy.
All right, well, that's all that matters.
Tim Curry gets to live eternally with his diamonds.
You know, it makes you wonder why didn't they do a sphere pinball? Like we watched that movie as well. That was Dustin Hoffman and wasn't Samuel L. Jackson in that? Wasn't he? In Sphere? Remember watching that?
I do.
And they're like, I didn't go in the Sphere, but they all had gone into the Sphere.
Oh, he was. Oh, yeah.
Again, trying to ride the Michael Crichton. Did you know Michael Crichton was the executive producer on ER?
No, that's even further from pinball.
Wow. When was the last time we had a medical-based pinball machine? That's what we want. Like Operation. There you go. It's like, get the funny bone.
Yeah, Strange Science, maybe, or Genesis. I don't know. You build her. It's medical.
Okay, the guy playing Metallica might get a better score than me.
Okay, that's a problem for me.
No, he didn't.
Oh, thank God.
Void it.
And also, please don't bump me down.
I'm still in the... Oh my God, I keep falling.
Yeah, it's because all of these people are still here. We need to cut the power.
This Nick guy was in A, now he's in B. I don't know what he's trying to get. He's still playing. Dr. Ghost in
Oh,
America's
yeah.
Most Haunted. I don't know, I played that once or twice at the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown. I don't really know too much about it. What Snow and I are really holding out for is when Stern announces their next music theme. It better be Queen.
Oh, I love Queen.
That's what we all want.
I love Queen so
We
much.
want to see a glorious Freddie Mercury with all his chest hair
He has so many outfits.
and his mustache. Well, I guess his mustache came and went
Yeah.
based on
Oh, all of it came and went.
even his chest hair
Well, sometimes covered.
covered. We want the V-neck.
I'm less
It's not even a
into that.
V-neck. It's a V crotch.
No,
I guess.
that's
I don't know.
not my favorite look. I like the
Okay.
white undershirt, and then he's got this yellow jacket that with straps. Oh, it's nice. It's really nice.
But like, there are so many kick-ass Queen songs.
Oh,
so
so
many
many.
cool toys you could do. You could have a bicycle. You could have the
Fat bottom girl.
like, yeah. You could have a fat bottom girl. You could have a We Will Rock You. We got what are other ones? We Are the Champions could be like the Super Wizard mode, and then you could have.
Tie your mother down.
I'm not familiar with that song.
Oh man, you gotta listen to the other cuts. That's where they were the precursor.
Stone
to-
Cold Crazy.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. They were the precursor to speed metal, man.
Like
They were
like half
awesome.
of the commercials on TV are using Queen
including Petco.
and Petco.
That's
Oh, my best
My
friend.
best
Yeah.
friend. Yes.
Stern, make it happen. All right, we got guy back on Metallica. Let's see what he can do against Mystery. He lights a snake. What's he gonna try to do? When I play Metallica, I just try to get Sparky going as soon as possible.
That's not a bad idea.
Holy shit, there's like 3 minutes left.
Oh my lord.
There's still, oh my god.
I know.
Do you see Nick? Is he still playing?
I thought he was out of entries.
All right. Who's Allison O'Neill?
She's gone too.
All right.
It's other people that are trying to. So the top 8 get a bye, and they're vying for the bye position. I believe that's who a lot of these people are.
So I still have 5 entries. Can I get my money back?
No. Why didn't you use them?
I don't want to qualify for 8.
Oh well, but you do want to be top of B.
How'd you do, Cameron?
I got a new record on Lixie, got a new record on Drac, got a new record on Walking Dead, got a new record on Adam's Family, all in like that one time. So I'm gonna go see if I can fix up my luck on Game of Thrones.
Good luck.
This kid's causing problems.
Cameron?
Yeah. Not, where is he?
He's way down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go Cameron.
I mean, he's doing great.
I'm very supportive of
Is your
everyone.
mom watching us?
I don't think so. She's looking on the website. She's a good mom.
Oh my god. No, look at the difference between. I'm good. I just want to be in. I just want a reason to wake up tomorrow.
I thought that was me. You're my reason.
Oh god, I just. Oh.
You're alright. You're good.
So do they turn off all the machines at 1 a.m.?
I would be happy to volunteer. Actually, it's been great here. Everyone's been really lovely. I've made several friends.
And it was only like 88 degrees here today, which was a welcome relief. Alright, he's like two from Sparky. This guy, I know who this guy is. This is Jason Newman.
Yeah. He's got a pretty good score on this, doesn't he?
Let's check. Why is he playing Metallica?
He's
31. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see.
But he's already an A. Oh, but he's trying to un-A.
He's trying to get high.
Who's Allison O'Neill?
She's from San Francisco. She has long blonde hair. She hung around pretty late, but she is gone.
So here we go. He's got his Sparky going. Let's see what he can do. He's got his cross lit for locking it in. Can he lock in the cross? He's probably not trying to do that, but anytime you can lock in a shot in Metallica, I think it's a victory.
Alright, it's 1 a.m.
He might be trying to get his picks. So on Metallica, you hit. I wasn't exactly sure. You hit all 4 picks, and then you have to do something to get the Atta-Ball? How does that work?
Yeah, you gotta hit the snake.
Oh, so it's all 4 picks, then snake.
Yep.
All
That's
right.
the Atta-Ball, and then you can lock a ball in the snake for 2x scoring.
Does that before or after you get Atta-Ball?
I believe it's you light the snake bite, you hit him in the jaw, you get it in the snake for 2x. If you have all of your picks lit, then you get it in the snake for your Atta-Ball.
And then you get it. So once you lock in a shot, that's when the captive hurry-up starts.
Yes, correct. And
The coffin hurry-up.
yes, the most important thing about that is it will award you. It carries ball to ball, so
Right.
and it will award you an electric chair, snake, and cross for every hit to that shot. That's locked in. And every time I played Metallica, I just needed some damn snakes. So it's really important. Oh, all right, still in.
Oh, I think you just went up points, right?
Me? No. Nope.
Dude, who's this Gunter guy? It's not happening.
I don't know.
On Adam's Family. Who do we want to watch? Who's playing? We got Cameron over there on, he's doing Game of Thrones. We got a guy on, Bram. I
Meteor?
hate Bram Stoker.
You
We're
want-
going
you wanna
Game
check
of
out-
Thrones.
That one? You don't want to check out Meteor?
Alright, Meteor.
Meteor. Do you want to tell your joke?
Do you know why moon rocks are tastier than earth rocks?
No, why?
Because they're a little
Oh,
meteor.
space joke.
Hey. Can't tell you how many entries I wasted on Meteor. I think I played 10 and I played it like 10 times.
That took me it plays
Oh,
really.
he's ripping the spinner.
It
Yeah, no, the
plays
flippers
fast.
are.
It plays very
Yeah,
fast.
it's few and far between you play a game from this era where the flippers like tear shit up.
One of the problems with this Meteor is the 2x light doesn't work. So I was never quite sure how
Well,
I
that's
was
why you
doing.
should get 4x.
Yes, that was my plan.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know this game, but this game is all pretty much about that right spinner. So it's something about every drop target you hit.
Oh, who's that? Should we watch that game? He's very
Oh, we got
lively.
swearing at Circus Voltaire. We're heading toward the drama. Oh,
There
look
he
at that.
is.
We got a
All
rage
right.
joke. And the clown still laughs.
It's
That's all right. I've been known to get.
heated, the
I
last
have been known to get upset at pinballs before,
you
so I
have
should
been.
know.
Yeah, it's true. It's a tense room.
All right, let's go back to. Wait, he's playing
Yeah,
Game
he's
of
gone.
Thrones. We got a kiss.
Is somebody
It's
back
past
on
1
Meteor?
o'clock. I'm feeling that this is a little shady that people are still playing.
Oh no, they gotta call it. You're making me nervous. When did they call it?
Chris, cut him off, man. It's past 1 o'clock.
There's no more punching after 1, right?
That's what I was told.
It's a little self-serving, but people are making it nervous.
I'm not biased because I'm still qualified for B. But,
Yeah. I know.
and you're Jason, right? I'm Paul.
No, that's Paul.
Nice to meet you. Way to qualify, man. You really pulled it through there.
Like, I was going to lead you talking hard. And I was going to be like, because I was at a beat like 10 points. Not being sitting there, because I realized I was tilting realizing the table was like shaking my feet.
Oh no, yeah, the plywood is.
I was like, I couldn't hear. I like touching the table, the balls, and what did I do? How did I tilt this? And I have the metallic. Embryon. And I was like, service will take. I took the camera. Just doing this. I was like,
yeah, you're just shifting your weight.
I didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Well, I touched it one time. I didn't crush me. I didn't really
So, settle down.
Probably that should be the least touching tables.
It's I didn't know what to do, so I just kind of rocked it.
Qualifying is closed. Qualifying is closed.
Why don't you have the football teams to live in a house with them? Technically, we should work with it. Get the table moves are in the mean. Get those things sick.
Show these ads. No, I'm just clicking to see. So here's an update on your commentator's performance. I have qualified for B.
Oh, there you go.
And it looks like Snow, by the skin of her skin, is an A. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. starts the head-to-head. So are you going to be matched against, so the first 8 get a bye.
Yep.
So you're going to be, 24 is going to be against 9.
Yeah, and 10. I'm pretty
So
sure
9,
it's-
10, 24, and 23.
Yeah.
So this is the point where we're going to employ the crop dusting strategy of pinball. We eat a lot of spicy food, leave a stinky trail behind.
Because I made this thing yesterday, coming without that. I was starting to class. I had like so much of the water break.
Well, thank you for watching, everybody.
Oh yeah, I finally figured it out. Avocado.
You should all tune in tomorrow, I believe 10 a.m. where we will have the main finals. And it, like I said, it'll be head-to-head for groups of 4 playing Papa-style rules, where the scoring is 4-2-1-0.
I believe so.
So each group will play 3 games.
I think so.
And whoever, and then the 2 people with the highest score advance.
Yay. All right. Can we let someone else shut it down?
It doesn't matter, he's got like 760. He's on ball 2.
Oh,
Oh my god, I need.
yeah.
I'm going to ads.
Well, no, let that guy's game show. It's the last game.
I guess right there.
Let me go to the bathroom.
Yes. I didn't touch it.
Right.
I didn't touch
Walk
it.
away.
I don't know.
It's you. Me. Pumping water. Oh, I mean, the monitor's fine. Yeah, he's just a signal. Which is also the one we were copying to the bar. I don't know where that is. Yeah, right. I was very careful and trying to.
Adams family. Sorry, we had a slight mishap with the streaming setup here. Yeah, not much else now. Yeah, Mark's the last guy playing on a qualifying game. This is Mark Gunter on Adams family, heading north of 100 million now. No telling how much is on his bonus, mostly because I wasn't here to see it, but you were, I hope. If you're just tuning in now, or you didn't get the message, this is the end of qualifying. We ended at 1 a.m. Central here. And finished the game you're on, so Mark is, well, on his way. You can go ahead and look at some of the final standings now. Mark Gunter may or may not move things by too much, we'll see. I may wait for his score to be entered before he started reading off seeds. Let's actually talk about B Division, because you know what? B Division. Leading up B, we have Nick Poklitar, local player Austin, Allison O'Neill in second, Plunger third, Kevin Rodriguez fourth, Ray Ford, fifth, tied with Paul Preston also in fifth, Ron Richards and Blaze Lice. Ooh. I'm just gonna stumble over names. I may be a beer in, so yeah. So those are B Division winners. There are a couple people who are A restricted. No, not on this list. A couple people who qualified for B but made it into A. Congratulations to them. We have Luke Baxter, Fujisawa, Ben Clement, Zachary Palmer, Marcus Trevino, Robert Hooton, Jason Newman, Luke and Snow Galvin. Those are all players who were not A restricted but made it into A anyway. So congratulations to them. Check out Zachary Palmer with the first place on Adams Family, Congo, and Metallica. Why not, right? Alright. So I think we got our last score in, and we can talk about A. So... yeah, so A Division. Heading up A Division, we have Trent Augenstein coming out with 580 points in qualifying. Got first in Bram Stoker's Dracula, first in Indiana Jones. Number 2 on Game of Thrones, number 3 on Congo. Following him is Eric Stone with 574 points, first place on Game of Thrones and Kiss. Jeff Teolis, who's here. Man, I forgot the name of his podcast. He's going to hate me tomorrow for that one. But he's got a solid number 3 seed. Actually, I'm mistaken. He is not tied with Colin McAlpine for number 3 seed. Tied for number 5 seed, we have Mark Meserve, myself, and Robert Byers. And then tied for number 7 seed, we have Luke Baxter and Phil Grimaldi. Space City represent right there. Down from there, we have all of our people who are going to play in the first round of A. The first 8 seeds in A are getting buys from the first round to protect them from elimination. And now we have 9 through 24. Fuji Salasan, Ben Clement, Ian Harwer, Robin Son, Brian O'Neill, Zachary Palmer, Jerry Garvey, Sunshine Bond, Josh Tidmore, Marcus Trevino, Robert Hooton, John Drew, Jason Newman, Luke Shehan, same name, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Sven Johnson and Snow Galvin, all qualifying in A, and they'll be playing in the playoffs 10 a.m. Central tomorrow, bright and early.
I'll see you tomorrow morning. Y'all spelled Adams Family wrong.
Nah, damn it. That was Garrett. I didn't have anything to do with that.
They'll also had Meteor listed as Valley 1992.
Yeah, I don't think Meteor came out in 1992. Yeah, we're winding down here. I don't have any more pinball to show you, unfortunately, just my smooth, silky voice. Wherever you are tonight, hope you're having a good Saturday night. And yeah, we're wrapping up, winding down the stream here. I'm gonna probably kill it in a few minutes here, once we figure out what exactly we're doing. I'm still sticking around. Amazing how quickly everyone clears out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get something. I mean, we have ads, right? Everybody loves ads. Man, it takes a while to load in the stream. I'll go ahead and put this up. And as I do it, though, the whole thing just starts dropping frames, the entire setup. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. Hopefully that's not stuttering too much. Anyway, this is, yeah, this is our A rankings here at Bat City Open 2017. Check that out. Also, big thanks to Never Drain Software. We're able to make use of that. Thanks, Carl DeAngelo. And, yeah, we're about done here.
We've been done.
I don't know.
Who are you talking to?
There's like 8 people still watching, man. I don't
Hey,
know.
thank you, 8 people.
I went ahead and put up the A finalists there, or
That's a good idea.
and finished the stream on that.
Good night, interwebs. Thanks for joining us at the 2017 Bat City